Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Let's see. I have to move a little more to the center. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm just here in my room. I didn't make any progress with. Wait. I didn't make any progress with Trush. She's still, at least with the sleeves of the knip mode. I am so intimidated. So I didn't make any progress. Actually, to be fair, I pinned it on her, and we spoke about this last week, and I didn't do anything else to her. But I have been outside, and I have been enjoying myself. So if that counts, um, yeah, gotta work on her, gotta finish her. But I am excited that to post. I post on my Instagram the flat lay of my bikini, the Juguni set. I am so excited. It turned out so well. I can't wait to hit the beach. So I might be looking for the beach tomorrow. I mean, why not? Why not? It has been very, very good weather, so very excited. But yeah, like I said, it is still in the same stage as it was last week. I definitely have to do the sleeve with the split. I did bring forth my books so I can show you the two books that I was talking about last week. So I do have The Dressmaker, a complete step-by-step guide, and it says choose fabric, follow patterns, make classic garments, alter and customize. So this is one of them. It is authored by, it says, or published by DK. I do remember when the UK was still part of the EU that I did purchase it in the UK with Amazon. So Amazon UK, that's what I used to purchase it. And it wasn't that much. It was less than 10 euros, including shipping and everything. Very resourceful. And the thing is that I looked for the split on here. Let me see. Where did I find it? Was it in this one? Yeah, so they do have it. Well, they have something. Oh, yeah. I think it's called Bond Opening, which is this one right here. I'm not sure if the light is correct this time, but, or wait, maybe I should lower you a little bit. I don't want it to show too much. But this is it, and it has a step-by-step guide. Um, because it says that I have to stay stitch the split. I didn't cut into the split just yet though. And then I have to wrap the bias tape. Oh, and that's the other thing. So this is the sleeve. Here I have an indication with some fabric mark with fabric a fabric mark. I would say I'm tired, but I'm not. um, so a marker, it's right there. It will disappear with heat. And then I have the little bias. But what I notice it looks like this is shorter than this. So I gotta keep that in mind when I'm cutting. Okay. And then they say you wrap the bias tape edge around under to the wrong side and pin in place. You do a tailor tag. No, tailor tag the cuff end of the bias tape to aid in the placement of the cuff. I mean, it's not supposed to be that difficult. I don't know why, but anyway, it's well, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. So page 109. Let me just put one of these Wonder Clips here so I can figure it out. And then I also have a Dutch version. It's called Handboek Naaitechnieken. And it says kleding maken, stofferen, handwerken, met 1000 stap voor stap foto en technieken. So it just says making clothes, is it furnishing? Upholstery, sorry. Handwork, so hand stitching. And then, so they said it, they have 1,000 step by step with photos and techniques. I didn't search in this one just yet. They have so many things in here. Let me see, because that one was in the chapter sleeve. Let me see if I could find the chapter sleeve here. Even kijken, mouwen. So 188. Okay, so they have the sleeves right here. They're just telling you how to make the different sleeves. Bishop sleeve, no. This is just regular. Oh, so they do have a machete. Wow. Yikes. Oh, it's exactly the same. They show you exactly the same, so I'm just going to stick with the English one. That's the update on my dress. But I did have something else on my sewing table, which is, oh, I told you last week that I was going to reinvent the jumpsuit by Unfeathered Patterns, the halter jumpsuit that I made, but I didn't like, nor did I finish it. So I cut it up. I have the little sleeveless top from Knit Mode. No, oh yes. Which is this one right here. It's supposed to be cut on the fold, but because I'm working with a project that I already made, I had to cut it on the south side. And because of the bold prints, I thought it wouldn't matter. I finished it off with a bias binding. So I finished the sleeves as well as the neckband and the waist. And I didn't add the zigzag piping because I didn't want to. And then I'm working on the pants right here. I had to add the basic or I wanted to add pockets, so I printed out the basic pocket pattern from Knip Mode. It's something that you can just look on Knip Mode, and then if you search in Google Basis Sock Knip Mode, you'll find one. They tell you to print it on cardboard or something, or at least if you print it out on paper to stick it on cardboard, and then you'll have one that you can use for any Knip Mode pattern. So what I did was I searched for the pocket, I cut it out, I attached it to the front and the back. So right here you can see there's a pocket, there's some piping. The pocket is right there. I still have it in pins and needles. So let's see. Yeah. So I still have it in some pins and needles, but this is how my pants is looking. It has wide leg, and I'm going to finish it off with an elastic waistband. So I do have the halter ribbon, or I don't know how you call that, but this that would have gone around the neck and then in a nice bow. Well, I'm going to use this for my waistband, add some elastic and add it to my pants. On this side, you can see I already attached the piping. I just have to align the pockets and then sew everything. I also use my Wonder clips to pin the inner seam, and I'm very excited. So it's very simple, very easy. I think I'm going to finish the lower part of the pants with some bias tape the same width as I did the waist, uh, or at least as I did the lower part of the top. I do have an invisible zipper. I had to take it out a few times, but I do have an invisible zipper. You can see it's invisible. And it's right there. Of course, I am more of like if I don't do it correctly the first time, I'll take it out and try again. There is no shame in my game. So very, very excited. And then yeah, so I'm going to finish my pants. And I wanted to finish this 40 outing that I have with my social club, with my sewing social club. So that is what I'm excited about. That's why I want to finish it, because it is I still have a few weeks, but I don't like to panic. So um yeah, so I'm going to reuse this, and I'm so happy that I was able to reuse all of the all of the fabric, so I don't have anything left, which is great, because all of the pattern pieces are cut out, or cut, you know, or cut or sewn or whatever. Everything, it's right there, so I have everything I need. But like I mentioned, I still had a little bit of bias tape somewhere, that I could use. And what else? Oh, so let me put these back here. So I was talking about this dress that I want to make after I finish the the sleeves. After I finish the sleeves on the dress, on Trish dress right here from Knip Mode, I want to and I finished reworking my jumpsuit. I wanted to make a dress that I could wear during the summer, but I also wanted a new, well, it's a more, um, I can like, it's not casual top, but it's more of a, hold on, come on. Okay. Yeah. So it's not a casual. It's a little more, I don't know. Let me see if I can show you, because I did posted like patterns that I'm excited about on Instagram a few weeks back, and no Pookie. And then one of them is, let's see, what am I excited about? So one of them was the Leah, or not the Leah. The Leah makes is the pattern designer. So the Junie set was one of them, and this pleat top. So let me show you. The one in the middle, that's the pleat top. I purchased the pattern, and I purchased the fabric as well. I wanted to make it, although it has a slit and a boat neck, I still think that the split is not too high, and I can lower the split if I want to, because I wanted to make it into a work shirt. So I'm looking forward to making that next. And I'm looking forward to making, so that is this fabric right here. I purchased it specifically for that. It is a 100% cotton, just for everything to be crisp, and the pleats to like stay where they're supposed to stay. I noticed a few people also or made a relaxed version. I'm not there yet, but definitely want to do this one. And I have this fabric as well, which is, I think he said, was it a cotton? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a cotton. Yeah, this is a cotton fabric, 100%. I think it was 100%. I'm not sure. That I purchased because I want to make. Hold on. I have printouts because I borrowed this magazine, or at least this edition, from somebody, but I think I still want to purchase it. It is, let's see. It was the knit mode of July 2024. It's pattern number 19. And yeah, it's this one right here. This dress right, oh, hold on. This dress right here. And I needed 2 meters 80. So I did purchase 3 meters, but it was only €4 a meter. Okay. That's why I went all out. And I did draw the front, which includes the front facing, the let's see what else, and the back, which also includes facing. So I have them here. I have to cut it out, but I did draw the front. This is the front part, include, or front bodice, including the bias or the facing. So I just have to cut it out. That is pattern number, or at least, yeah, pattern piece number 1 and 1A. And I also have, this is 7. I think, yeah, this is 7, and this part is 7. So the back bodice, and then this part is 7A right there. I was looking at it because I was a little confused as to how it's looking. But I can always refer back. That's why I created a copy of the pattern, the sewing description, as well as the placement of the fabric, how I have to lay it, but also because it has, let's see, I have to draw 3 pattern pieces. The let's see, the sleeve bias. Not sure if I will do that, or if I will purchase it, or if I will use some type of other facing for the sleeves, as well as, so they give you instruction on how to cut the front and back skirt, which will be, let's see, so it has to be 27.5 centimeters long, and then for my size would be 57 centimeters wide. So you can get the 2 layers. So you can get the 2 layers right there. That's what it's calling for, but it's also calling for something else. Oh, probably a bias binding as well, which I'm not going to do. And so I think I'll be okay, because pattern number 13 and 12 are those that I need to draw. You know what it makes me, oh, you know what? It kind of lets me think of the skirt from Madeline. I might be able to do something with these measurements, but we'll figure that out when we get there. And what else? Yeah, so we have the facing, I see. And I just have to make sure that I interface the front facing, the back facing, as well as another part of pattern 7 where 2 buttons have to be, so it needs some reinforcement. Um, so that will be the upcoming projects um, that I'll have on my sewing table. And I also want to make uh, some regular undies because, like I mentioned last week, I cleaned out my undie drawer. I need to replenish some. So there's 2 styles I was thinking of. I was thinking about the binky that I did lengthen the binky so it sits a little higher. It's not high waist, but it does sit a little higher. So definitely want to make that. I made that last. I did not. Okay, I'm going to promise you. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to show you it next week. So I have the binky that I want to make. I want to make the what is it called? After Pinky? Oh, there's another one by Matt. Oh, wait, I think I can show you because I think I did post it. Sometimes I be forgetting what I'm making though. Let's see. When did I make it? It has to be a while back, but it's so comfortable. It is so comfortable. I love it. Let's see. Oh, then it's really back in the day, back. This one right here. I want to make it. This one was the S9833. So I wanna. I think I'll make 2 of these because I really love this undie. This is beautiful. So I want to make that one. I want to make the binky. And there was this other one. Oh, this is how the pattern looks, by the way. I'm not really fond of the bra. It is a uniwire, but it's really uncomfortable. It really pinches me right in the middle, so I'm not going to attempt to make that one again, unless I make it without the wire. That would work better. What else did I want to make? I'm going down my own library to see what else I want to remake because I have made a lot of undies in the past. Um, I'm looking to see if I could find one of Binky, but I don't think I have the Binky on here. Uh, ooh, this one is nice too. Like this would be a lovely one to make, and but I would lengthen this part right here because I did find that it sits like really low, so I need a little bit more. But I love that one. I think that was the Bella. That is the Bella. I might want to do that. I might want to like fix the or adjust the pattern and just make a few of those too. Whoa, those are so comfortable. Let's see what else we got in here that I want to make. I might have to just write them down now. Let's see. Ooh, this one is cute too. But I do have a lot of those types. So I'm looking at the version 2 of the Bella, which is a tongue version. But to be fair, I have a lot of those. So I'm going for the full coverage for now. I'm not seeing the binky at all. Wait. Yes, I did make a binky in the past. Wow. This is a long time ago. Jeez Louise. Am I showing you? Hold on. Am I? Yes, that is the binky. So I did make the binky in the past. Um, wow. I don't even have this set anymore. Love it. Like, ooh, when did I? Wow, this is a long time ago. This one is from 2021. Okay, so definitely be making a few binkies. I think I'll make 2. And then I want to make 2 of the S 8933. And I'm going to make 2 of the Bella. Let's go in twos. So I'm going to show you maybe next week which fabric I end up choosing to make. I already saw something. Which one I end up choosing, and show you some progress. Let me. Oh, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to write it down. Okay. So those are the things that I want to make. What's on my mind? Not much. I'm getting much needed rest. I am enjoying my time and really being intentional with how I spend my time. Um, yeah, I'm going outside. I am going outside, getting much needed sun, and just enjoying the time with my loved one. That's that's very that's a good time. That is a good time. Um, yeah, that's on my mind. And then I didn't do much reading or listening. I didn't do much of that. No. So as always, I enjoy going live. I hope you enjoy watching. Don't be afraid. Comment down below if you have any questions or just want to say hey. Take good, good care of yourself and have a great, great day. Bye.